Hi friends, welcome back to B Town with Box Office, and I'm going live once again on Eid Day, and we have a very special guest who's going to be coming and joining us on Eid. And while he will be joining us very soon, I would really like to wish everybody a very Eid Mubarak, and from Dubai all the way. And my guest is going to be joining in very soon. And while I invite him to join the chat, I'm going to talk to you in 1 second. Ahmed, Eid Mubarak. Hi Manal, hi everybody who's joining in. A very special Eid Mubarak to everybody. It's our Eid edition for today, and very pleasant and happy Eid to everybody in Dubai, all over the Middle East, and India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, all the countries. Sabko बहुत Eid Mubarak. Hi.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. आपको भी बहुत Eid Mubarak.
कैसा चल रहा है? How's the Eid going, by the way? It's the second day, yeah.
The second day here as well is going fantastic. I mean, of course, we are technically not allowed to be roaming around so much, but social thing, you can visit restaurants and stuff. But you tell me, how's Eid in Pakistan?
I guess it's everywhere in the world. You know, people are a bit hesitant on like meeting up in large public places and all. So here also exactly the same. We like, you know, every Eid we have this routine of like going to our visitors and like family members and all. But especially this Eid we couldn't, you know, because again everybody was very careful about it, and I think it's a wise decision to just you know just be preventive about all the situation right now.
Absolutely. So how did your day go? You've been home? Resting?
Yeah, I've been home. Yeah, everybody has been asking me how's the Eid going, and I said it's pretty boring, you know, comparatively to previous years. Yeah, people are locked in.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been seeing some of your Ramadan shows and stuff. Awesome, mashallah, you're doing fantastic. And overall, I'm a very big fan, and I've been, of course, listening to your music. We all, as Pakistani, not just Pakistani, Indians, everybody. I think you're fantastic, and thank you so much for accepting this invitation today and coming live.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, and you know, I'm always up for a healthy conversation, and especially like promoting music, my music, you know, because I think our music is pretty much heard everywhere. Like, you know, there are people who believe in classical music and you know all that. So it's pretty nice promoting it.
Yes, absolutely. And as you know, you have visited Dubai and the Middle East. यहाँ पे बहुत ही बड़ी Asian community है, which means Indian, Pakistani, South Asians, and they love music. They love music from Pakistan, India, movies, Indian content, which is just amazing. So great. So to start करने से पहले, it's a very casual conversation. It's not like a BBC. It's a
sure. I am pretty on for it. Yeah.
Awesome. We all want to know about you and your lifestyle. So, and of course, कुछ fan request आए जिसके बगैर I'm not going to let you go, but I'll keep that for the last.
Sure. Why not?
Awesome. So, okay, Jahanzeb. Can I start with my Q&A? Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Please.
Okay. So, Ahmed, if I have to ask you, how did your singing journey start, or when did you know, okay, this is what I want to do, or this is what I want to be?
I actually, obviously, my parents are the one who actually got the, you know, the basic, you know, the kid is growing up. It's a part of a grooming, basically. You know, you see the kid where it's more declined towards, and you know what's his interest in early ages, and that's what my parents, you know, looked at, and I think more drawn towards, you know, hitting the pans and you know spoons and sticks and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what my father told me. You know, okay, you were more drawn towards that, and he one day got me a small little keyboard, you know, for my 4th birthday, and since then the journey started, and I have been performing since a very young age, and I've been groomed very well in a way that my parents have always taught me, you know, education is always first, but your passion also comes, you know, simultaneously. So they've always promoted me in doing music, and you know, and you know, I've been blessed to have such parents, you know, because definitely it comes from the house itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bilkul. Bilkul, amazing. So were you ever singing into your bathrooms and stuff as a kid, or you always the one
Who
in the
doesn't?
audience? Every bacha hota hai na, who comes
Who-
forward, just steals the show.
yeah, every kid does, and I think every human being does. But then again, it's a very it's a attention to details kind of grooming. You got to see your kid where is he actually showing his interest in, and then follow it
Hmm.
up. It's not necessary. If your father loves music, or your mother loves music, you got to do music. It's not necessary. So
Yeah.
it's a balance.
Absolutely. I remember when your songs came out, oh my God, you took romance on a different level altogether. And I think you were not even in love or naturally falling in love. I remember that zone.
It
I used
was,
to be in
I
Karachi
think
in those days.
it was more because of the lyrics. Lyrics were pretty, it had weight in it.
Hmm.
Our new generation has really declined from all this, sort of shairi, jisko kehte hain, the hardcore shairi. So I think my
Hmm.
music brought that whole thing back again, with
Bilkul.
melodious numbers, with the
And
lyrics and all. I think.
totally. And you were so young, and I remember the video, and you actually brought classical and romance back to, even for the youngsters, I remember, oh my God, it was such amazing days. So if I have to ask you, who
Yeah.
inspired you to sing, like when you were growing up and आप किसी को देखते थे या follow करते थे, or you like, who was your inspiration?
See, all of South, the Indian stuff and the Pakistani legends. Obviously,
जी,
every Urdu-speaking person has grown to Lata Mangeshkar song, or Madam Noor Jahan song, or Mehndi Hasan Khasab song, or Kishore Kumar song. Everybody has grown up to that, and obviously I had the same thing. But then again, I was a kind of rebellious in the way that I wanted to hear English music also, and I had U2 as my ideal band, and
wow,
Michael
wow.
Jackson and stuff like that. So it was a combination of all in all. I was hearing everything, and my father let me do whatever I wanted in life. So he said, "Okay, fine. Make a mixture out of it. Hear English and hear classical, and make something out of it. And that's what I think. I think that's what happened actually, because I was
Hmm.
listening to a lot of Western stuff, and then singing, ghazals and classical. So that's what actually, summed up to this song called "एक बार कहो तो मेरी हो या आपकी याद या कहो एक दिन" and all those numbers.
जी,
So this is what
जी,
it's all about what you listen to. The references
hmm.
in life are actually which comes out when you're making a song. And I've been
True.
blessed in a way that I create song myself, so it's an edge. Not every
Hmm.
singer in the current age can
Hmm.
compose or arrange or do a song. So I'm blessed in
Bilkul.
that way, for sure.
Gee, amazing, amazing. If I must ask you, आपके view में, what's the future for Pakistan for music? Like Pakistani music का
What's the
future
future
क्या है? The
for
next coming years.
Pakistani music has been rocking the world right now at this moment.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. I think even in India, the top singers are, unfortunately from Pakistan also, like Rahat Fateh Ali, Atif
Mhm.
Aslam, and all. So I
Absolutely.
think future is bright, and I must say that Pakistan is one country which is filled with talent and has a lot of potential, which is not yet tapped,
Mm.
the way it should be. But talent-wise, it's a huge, 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 huge place. And I
Okay,
see a very bright future for Pakistan for sure.
okay, amazing, amazing. एक singer को nowadays voice के अलावा क्या qualities होनी चाहिए? If I have to ask you, I mean, of course, there's a social media platform which is very important, the looks and all. I mean, and now I don't think it
उसके
just
अलावा
depends on a voice.
I didn't get your question. You saying कि singer को गाने के अलावा क्या अच्छा होना चाहिए? What the
Okay,
platform?
okay, nowadays, I mean, with the new trend with the social media and all, of course, singing, a singer को और कौन सी qualities should be there in him to perform or to sing? I mean, besides the voice now.
I think a singer should be a musician. Number one,
Okay.
a
जी.
very, very, very necessary thing. Because
Hmm.
until unless he doesn't understand the instruments, or he doesn't know what a piano does, or what a guitar does, and how does it feel, how does it sound.
Hmm.
A singer should be able to play a couple of instruments, because it really helps in, like, maybe practicing, or maybe humming a song. And then see looks. I don't. I think looks is like a cherry on the top. You know, if you have the looks and you're good looking. But I don't believe in this philosophy that you have to be a crazy good looking guy to become a singer.
But do you think social media is
And
playing an important part now? Social media has just come in and everything is about Instagram. And do you think it's impacting an
yeah,
artist today? Or do you think
exactly.
it's a good
It's everything is
platform?
everything. So see what does an artist needs? He needs exposure. And
Ji.
exposure is within your hands. You can go live, you can upload a song and millions of views, you can gather, so I think definitely social media has helped a lot. But coming back to the base of it, we really want that we should get a certain amount of royalty for our songs, for our albums and stuff like that. And that is not helping. The social media is not helping in that manner. So we
True,
need
true.
our albums to be produced, to be launched, or to be under a certain record label. And
Ji.
but then I think things will fix, accordingly to that. And I think things will, fill in the gaps, and it will fall into place, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah, definitely. Your hobbies besides music, when you're not singing or you're not composing, what do you do in your free time?
I love traveling. By the way, I am a crazy explorer. I love traveling the world. And besides that, when I was young, I loved horses. I wanted to have a ranch where I could have my horses and
Wow.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I love life itself. It's just not one particular, but I love exploring. I just love traveling the world. I think this is one of my hobbies, which has stuck with me.
Okay, amazing, amazing. So, in case you're in Dubai, we have a lovely horse race here as well. You can get on the horses in Dubai. बहुत ही
Yeah,
जबरदस्त
yeah,
message होते हैं every
yeah,
year.
sure, sure,
Awesome.
sure, yeah, yeah.
Um, okay, anyone on your wish list that you still want to work with, and I leave the idea open to whether it's India or Pakistan. आपकी wish list में भी है कि यार I would still like to work with this person या मेरी wish list अभी.
Yeah. I've met A R Rehman once, and matlab, any Pakistani singer would love to work with him. He's a genius. He's a legend. He is a maestro, and I believe that once in I'm aiming for it. I think that whatever you wish for and work hard for it, I think that's achievable. Nothing's impossible in this world.
जी.
So I have met him once, and I wanted meet him again, and maybe on a platform where we composing or arranging or singing something, on a musical note.
That would be amazing. His music and your voice would be, oh my God, I can so imagine it. Because I have
Thank
done,
you.
I worked twice with Mr. A R Rehman as well. Recently, he had released 99 films. I don't know if you've heard this. So
Yeah, heard that.
I did
Beautiful,
the
beautiful.
उनकी press conference मैंने की थी. So he's a fantastic human being and very humble. So it would be just awesome. आप अपने गानों के through कोई message देते हैं, or when you're writing, is there any kind of message? I mean, not aimed at
Sorry?
anybody, but when you're writing a song or when you're composing or singing, is there any kind of hidden messages, or usually people ये सोच के ये गाना लिखा और इसके लिए लिखा. Does that happen with you, or you like completely just?
No, I don't particularly aim, towards something. It's just that whatever comes in. I think a singer, when he's if see, I'm a composer also at the same time, so I count myself as a composer first. So so whenever I'm sitting in front of the piano, there has to be some sort of a link going on where you imagine, you visualize things, and it's all imaginary world we live in. And I've been blessed in that way. So our songs is basically all romance based, love based. So you're more inclined towards that. Nothing harsh or hard comes to my head when I'm making a song. It's always love, scenery, views, things like that. Yeah.
But do you ever get approached कि ये किसके लिए लिखा था? I remember Kaho Aik Din was like a phenomenal. I mean, it just took over by storm. So you probably do be fans and people come and ask, yeah, are you in love, or did you write this for someone special?
Yeah, Kaho Aik Din, I mean, I didn't write it. It was written by Waidullah Aleem, and Kaho Aik Din was something which my father gave it to me. My father was a very a passionate lover for poetry, for for big names like Ghalib and Mir Taqi Mir and all. So that's what he handed over to me. That this is a beautiful song. If you understand the lyrics, go for it. Think of a tune, whatever you can come up with. And I made this tune, and the day I think I still remember the day it was released. It was a huge hit. Hit, you cannot have a certain formula for a hit. It's always the luck, the timing, the melody, the lyrics. A lot of factors are connected together to make a hit. So I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't know it's gonna come out in a huge way, and I think I just thank God for it. Everything happened.
Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree. So who's been your biggest support when you initially started? Anybody who's been
Sorry, my
who's been
inspiration.
your biggest support? Yeah, no, your support. Who's been your biggest
My
support when you
support,
initially
my family, my
family?
family,
Okay.
my friends, my immediate family, like my sister, my brother, my mom was a passionate, she had a passion for Bharatnatyam, like classical and all, and the
Nice.
dance form.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was some, and plus my father was a very socially active person. So I think those gatherings which he used to have, in those days were the built up for me. Were always music, 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 music all the time. I had big names in my house. Mehndi Hasan Khan Sahab came and performed in my house. Ghulam Ali Saab and all big names were in my house. So I think the listening grew and grew and grew, and that's what made me today.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. Tell us about your experience in Coke Studio. Of course, you've been part of seasons of Coke Studio, and in the future also you will be. वो experience कैसा रहा आपको sharing the platform or the whole Coke Studio, the idea of Coke Studio?
Coke Studio is obviously one of the biggest platforms here in Pakistan, and every artist, wants to be on it. And because it has a huge viewership all throughout the world. And the day I got called up by Bilal and Faisal, it was amazing. We made this song Khaki Banda. That was the song which actually yeah, it was amazing. Umair Jaswal, Shuja Haider, me, all these three combinations came together, and it was amazing. And the kind of response I got from the world was amazing, amazing, amazing.
Sure.
Then again, I was called for Allahu Akbar again, was amazing. Coke Studio has been brilliant in that way, in promoting music, in promoting new talents, and promoting new voices. It's huge, it's huge.
It's huge, it's fantastic, and you were superb in it. Obviously, we have read that आपके उस्ताद जी थे जिनसे आपने सीखा music. So उनके बारे में बताइए. How was your training and your training days, and what did you pick up? And आप अभी तक कौन सी tips हैं जो आज तक follow करते हैं, which is close to your heart?
Ustadji was very kind enough to teach me for a year and a half, Ustad Rais Khan Sahab, and he's one of the legends. He's one of the biggest names in sitar. And he taught me basically the basic of singing. The sare gamas, and the notes, and the sur ka lagao, and expressions and all that. And देखिए उस जमाने के उस्तादों में इतनी सच्चाई होती थी कि their training lasted longer. आजकल everything is very materialistic based. Very it's very half-heartedly done, and it's not pure enough. That's why you don't get so see, a lot of singers are not having ustads at this moment here in Pakistan, especially because every ustad is right now after getting some good money out of it, or making some that's why I think it's more necessary to have a supervisor or supervision for an artist, to have somebody over them, to watch them, what they're doing, correct them, and all that. It's part of the training, and I think my ustad has done quite a fair job, because I think my pronunciation in Urdu was very bad in those days, and he corrected it, and now people praise me for the way I pronounce in the lyrics and everything, so it has really, the training has really helped out.
Wow, amazing, great. So, I mean, of course, you have been singing classical music that we see ke zyada rujhan classical and Sufi ki taraf hai, but are you open to commercial songs and peppy tracks as well, party music, because mostly we've seen you into classical and Sufi. Yeah,
you can't actually run away from it. An artist needs to be versatile. He should be able to sing everything, you know. Shouldn't stick to one genre. And I think you should work accordingly to the trend, you know, whatever is going on in the world currently. So you need to hear good references, and then it all depends on the way you have learned music, you know, because then you're able to apply, and you know, you're able to do all those experiments, and you know, and make a beautiful number out of it. I'm open to everything, and I am still, you know, people don't believe that, you know, this song has been sung by me and that song has been sung by me. This thing I have done, it's just, yeah, because I see when I was young, I used to perform for 3-4 hours in huge stadiums and concert halls for 3-4 hours, and I used to stand and perform. One section was ghazals, one section was pop, one section was semi and neem classical. So I was trained in that manner that, you know, all sort of music was in my head, and that's what has you know, give me that confidence today to, you know, pick up whatever number or whatever song I want to sing and, you know, apply it.
Oh, awesome. You've sung for a few Pakistani films as well, like I think Bol and stuff. So how was the experience for, like, the difference between a live stage singing or a playback singing for films? What did you enjoy doing more? Yeah, Abibi, what do you enjoy doing more, if I must ask?
See, playback has a huge canvas, because, you know, obviously it hits a larger scale of audience, you know. Films are watched all over the world, so, you know, you want to sing for films, you know. But I believe, you know, having a particular kind of sound or a tone or a tonality or the voice is very necessary, you know. Like, I believe my voice quality won't go with Shah Rukh Khan, you know, because he has a persona, he has an image, you know, which usually goes with particular singers, you know. That's why you see every star has one odd particular singer who sings for them, you know. Like Amitabh was always Kishore Kumar's voice, you know. So that's what that macho-ness, that manliness comes when Kishore Kumar used to do his playback. So this is what I think, you know, I'm more trained towards, you know, mellow numbers and soft numbers, and I don't sing like in a bassy voice. And also, I have particular genres which I cater when it comes to films, you know, and that's what I've done. Yeah. It's not, my songs can't be macho-ly picturized on a macho singer and all that. You know?
Okay, so all the romantic heroes and the romantic songs would just go ideally and perfect. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Ahmed, what's next for you? What's happening next? What's in your kitty?
A lot. You know, I constantly get this from my fans, and you know, that what are you doing? What's happening? What's happening? See, the thing is, this whole scenario right now, the pandemic and everything has slowed down things. You know, things are not going in the same speed the way it was supposed to be. You know, heading a year back. So I have a couple of things. I'm actually right now working on a project. You know, which will promote new singers, which will give a launching, which will launch, you know, a good talented singer. It will be a competition which I'll be judging, and you know, along with some big names from Pakistan. And you know, I believe that platform will be for everyone in Pakistan, and will give a lot of big breakthrough for the young kids who wants to come and sing and perform and showcase their talent. You know, so that's sort of things I have in my pipeline. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So even international people, like, can just register and come down, and where can they register if they have to?
I don't think it's international, but it's for Pakistan itself. See, Pakistan needs talent hunt right now. Pakistan needs, you know, that hardcore talent hunt from all places, from all over Pakistan, because I think a lot of potential is in the house right now. They're not coming out. They don't have the access to the right platforms. You know, a lot of things, you know, so we need to make it more accessible for these kids to come out and showcase their talent, you know.
Absolutely. I think आपके बहुत सारे fans hi कह रहे हैं. They're requesting for singing. If you would just like to quickly say hi to them before they think that it's only me talking.
I'm just watching you right now, so I cannot read the comments.
I know. Yes, I have taken your request, and I will request Emma to sing for you. Just 1 or 2 more questions. That's it. I think सब लोग बहुत request.
Let's do the question, then we'll extra with the song, you know.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, I definitely want to know, how was your experience sharing stage with Sonu, Nigam, A R Rehman, and Sunidhi, Chauhan? How was that experience? I mean, you all together.
These are. You know, I would call them. These are like my ideals, man. I've been always looking forward to be on the same stage with them. God has been really kind in that manner. I had a dinner with Sonu at one place, you know, in India. So It was a crazy night, and it was beautiful. See, I don't know, this just because of the countries, things are like, going haywire in our head. But besides that, we love each other, as musicians, as singers. And it's never a competition. It's always like supporting, loving each other, praising each other. I got a message from Richa Sharma when I sang Allah Akbar, and she was praising me. I have a couple of big names from India who messaged me after Allah Akbar, and I was just like humbled. I said, thank you so much. I'm a huge fan. And they were so kind enough to praise me in that manner, So that shows that we don't have any differences. It's just that we love each other. We praise each other's talent. We, encourage each other's talent, and we wish them all the luck, vice versa.
Bilkul. So, do you have a wish list if things were to get better? Would you like to sing into Bollywood or any like music karna chahenge ab wahan, in case inshallah if things do work out?
It doesn't get better and bigger than Bollywood for sure. So obviously, I missed it by say a couple of months because I was there in Bombay for a while, and I was working with a record company when things just went haywire, and I had to come back, and so wishing, I'm just praying to God that things fall into place, and who wouldn't want to sing for Bollywood, would love to do so.
Amazing. Agar if I have to ask you, who is your favorite singer? आप तो हम सबके favorite singer हैं, लेकिन आपके favorite singer? And I would like to know one male and one female if you have to name.
See, I like definitely I like Sonu Nigam a lot, and I like Arijit also a lot because I think he's a versatile singer, young generation, and Shreya Ghoshal is one of the names who I admire, and Sunidhi obviously being a versatile singer. They're amazing, I even done a small little video which I patched up with Shreya Ghoshal called "Naam Gum Jayega," and it was very nice. I'll share it with you. It was fantastic.
Please,
people loved it.
I would love to share it on social media for people. Amazing. Great. So I think I'm done with my Q&A before people start drilling me, making you sing because something like Gana sunna hai hame. So of course you cannot accommodate if you need request. Just request, and if you can,
I don't know if you can hear me clearly, but I hope you can.
I can. So, from has obviously Aak
जब सावन में बादल छाए हों, जब चंदा रूप दिखाता हो, जब सूरज धूप नहाता हो, जब सूरज धूप नहाता हो, या शाम ने बसती खेली हो, एक बार कहो तुम मेरी हो, एक बार कहो तुम मेरी हो,
Amazing. Whoa, I think people would love that. Amazing. आपके एक fan है Waleed, who's constantly asking me to ask you, who's your number one fan? I don't want to break his heart by not asking you.
Obviously,
I think after every 1 minute he's writing that.
I think it has to be Waleed, for sure.
Okay, Waleed, your answer.
It has to be Waleed for sure, number one fan.
Okay.
Who's constantly asking me that.
5-6 दफा पूछ चुके हैं, so I don't want to break his heart. Amazing.
आप ही है number one fan, भाई, आप ही number one fan.
Awesome, that is brilliant. Okay, this is from my sister-in-law, and you have performed, and they've seen you from Karachi, but she's requested Kaho Aik Din. मैं आपकी बहुत बड़ी fan है, and I think on her parents' anniversary, 25th, you have sung it there, and she has a lot of memories with the song.
हाँ
And if
जी, going out to your sister-in-law.
her name is Rumina,
Sister-in-law, right?
Bhabhi.
What's her name?
Rumina.
Rumina. Okay, Rumina, this is for you. सितारा सी जिन्हें कहते हो ओ आँखें तुम्हारी हैं, जिन्हें तुम शाखसी कहते हो वो बाहें तुम्हारी हैं, जिन्हें तुम फूल सी कहते हो वो बातें तुम्हारी हैं। कहो एक दिन, कहो एक दिन, कहो एक दिन, कहो एक दिन, ये जो कुछ भी हमारे पास है सब कुछ तुम्हारा है। कहो एक दिन, कहो एक दिन, कहो एक दिन, कहो एक दिन।
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, mashallah. You are so blessed. Took me back nostalgic deja vu back to college days. Oh my God. I think there's a fan of yours, I'll see. She is constantly messaging for a song. Gina, Lagan Lagi. I think she's been constantly requesting that.
It's going to be a Farmaishi program.
Yeah, this is, I think, last year.
अब लगन लगी की करिए, अब लगन लगी की करिए, ना जी सकिए तेना मरिए हो, अब लगन लगी की करिए, अब लगन लगी की करिए।
Wow.
Just couple of lines. Khuda aur mohabbat, Aisha.
Yeah, and also I think Rehan Malik from Talent Karachi has been saying, passing his regards to you in the chat. So Rehan, I passed your regards to Ahmed. I think
hello Rehan, hello Rehan.
Yeah, I think the request is, I think, मेरे पास तो बहुत लंबी list है, but I would like to not upset your fans. I think खुदा और मोहब्बत is the last track that we'll take for today.
करूँ सजदा एक खुदा को, पढ़ूं कलमाया मैं दुआ दूं, दोनों ही एक खुदा और मोहब्बत। करूँ सजदा एक खुदा को, पढ़ूं कलमाया मैं दुआ दूं, दोनों ही एक खुदा और मोहब्बत। खुदा के नाम पे सजदे में सर झुकना इबादत है, वो दिल अल्लाह का घर है कि जिस दिल में मोहब्बत है, खुदा के नाम। करूं सजदा एक खुदा को, पढ़ूं कलमाया मैं दुआ, दोनों ही एक खुदा और मोहब्बत।
Amazing. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Ahmed, if I have to ask you, आपके दिल के करीब कौन सा गाना है? Something that you love. Can be of yours or can be of another singer as well.
I think मैं आपको बताऊं, they're like my obviously baby, so I wouldn't say कि एक particularly कोई एक गाना होगा, but I love this song.
Please.
And this is for you. This is for especially for you and the box office.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled. Thank you so much.
आपकी याद रात भर आपकी याद आती रही रात भर रात भर कोई दीवाना गलियों में फिरता रहा कोई दीवाना गलियों आपकी याद
Amazing. I think thank you.
Coming on.
Yeah, the internet was going slow, but of course we heard most of it.
There's some messages
so
coming. Sorry, there's some messages coming on the phone, so I was just distracted.
I think how se wo glitch ho raha hai. But thank you so much. It's a beautiful song you dedicated to me and my company. Thank you so much. You're based in Karachi, are you?
My pleasure. Sorry?
Are you based in Karachi?
Yeah, I'm based in Karachi. Yes.
Awesome. Whenever I visit, मैं जरूर आपको contact करूँगी. I would love to meet up with you.
Please.
Let's
have one-to-one live session and let's come down to my studio and we'll listen to some songs.
I would love to come and cover that.
It would be amazing.
मैंने आपको TV and YouTube पे देखा. I would love to meet you in person. It would be an honor for me. So great. Thank you so much, Ahmed, and आपको बहुत Eid Mubarak once again from Dubai. सारे fans, everybody, a big Eid Mubarak to you, your family. Lots of love and thank you so much. Any message you would like to give your fans out here? Any quick message?
But I just want them to keep on supporting my music, keep on supporting me. You know, they have already done it all throughout these years, and I can't even thank them enough. You know, they have been the G and everything behind me. So I love you all. Thank you so much, and just pray for me and pray for the goals I have in life, that I reach them, and everybody stay safe, and don't forget the mask, the hand wash, and
don't worry. After I finish disconnect, I'll put on my mask and go. That way we're quite strict here. We cannot get out without the mask. Poor girls with the makeup. I think one of my very dear friend, Furam Hani from ARY is paying his regards to you.
Oh, Furam. Yeah. Furam is like an elder brother, and we have a really nice bond together. He's a fantastic person. Yeah.
We're college friends, so he just dropped in a message to say hi to you. So I guess we have common friends. It would be fantastic to meet up. आपसे बहुत उम्मीद है इंशाल्लाह ज़रूर मुलाकात होगी.
For sure, inshallah. For sure,
so much.
I wish you best of luck for the future.
Thank you.
All the success.
It was a pleasure speaking to you, and it's lovely, and we will be connected very soon, inshallah. And we want to hear lots and lots of more music coming from you.
Definitely, Ji. Thank you, and so much, and take care. The office.
Take care. Look after yourself. You can disconnect it. Yeah. So guys, that was Ahmed Jehanzeb, the phenomenal voice. I hope मैंने सबके regards pass on कर दिए that I could try to. But thank you so much for joining in. A very, very, very special Eid Mubarak to you, your family, friends, everybody. Please be safe. अपना ख्याल रखें and pray together this Eid that inshallah we get over with this pandemic. It's just not nice and it's horrible and we want to get out of it and come back to life, back to normal. So in case you missed the video, please मैं IGTV में share करूँगी. You can watch it there, or we're going to be uploading it on YouTube, and you can watch the video there as well. Inshallah, very soon we'll be back with another new guest. So thank you. Stay tuned. Always support me, and thank you so much. And lots of regards and love to you and your family. Thank you.